Welcome folks to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot here on the Heavy PSX channel. If you're wondering who Crash is, well, Crash is this guy here that's twitching. He is a bandicoot. A doctor has stolen your girlfriend. Guess what happens? You gotta go rescue her. Let's start with our first level, Insanity Beach. Lovely! What a nice way to start things off. Okay, so, you are Crash Bandicoot. Your main attack is, apart from jumping, is spinning. You get extra lives. The only way to get perfect, the only way to progress or beat the game perfectly is if you need to smash every box. This is a masked figure. He becomes an important side character, but he's also he's also a shield. I mean, there's not much here. This was the first game of the series. And this is one of the games that actually started making the Sony popular. This was released back in 1996, during the height of the Sony PlayStation, during the early days of the Sony PlayStation, which is why a lot of people say this is what popular. This is one of the first games to make it popular, apart from Tomb Raider. If you're wondering if I'm going to be covering the original Tomb Raider at some point, maybe, just maybe, perhaps. It's just the early days. I wanted to do Crash because Crash is important. Crash is a very important figure in Sony's history, even though he's forgotten by Sony themselves, because he's one of the most important people to actually get there. And everyone doesn't really talk about Spyro unless you talk about that remake. Speaking of which, I may get the Skylanders game, which probably pissed off Kari because she likes Spyro. Well, the original Spyro, anyway. Anyway, take down more boxes. More boxes need to be taken down. This, that. Let's go back. Let's see if we missed it. I got a feeling we missed a box. We did. We missed a box. You see, if you missed a box, here's the thing. If you miss a box, it doesn't count towards your perfect score. If you don't get a perfect, you can't save. You can literally go for the game without getting everything, but you need to get all the crystals. Otherwise, you don't get the perfect. So, as we got all the boxes, we got a perfect. This is our first gem. It is a white gem. Not much, but it will be important later on because it will give us the means. Speaking of which, I have to say this is one of the big negatives I got about this game, and a lot of people is a negative is if you don't get a perfect, you can't save. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. That's kind of bullshit, Naughty Dog. Kind of bullshit. So let's go on to the next level of Crash Bandicoots. And now we take on level 2, Jungle Rollers. Yes, Jungle Rollers. Right. Let's start getting through the platforms. If you could use these, you can actually take advantage. Smack this crate. You'll be invincible, Crash. You can destroy everything that's in your way because you are indestructible. You cannot destroy. Any crate you hit with Super Crash, all the contents will be yours. For instance, that's just anyway. This icon represents your female companion that's been kidnapped. Her name's Tawna. She only appears in this game because she gets quickly replaced by Crash's sister, Coco. And you're invincible again. What was the man's name? Oopa. Something like that. See, I'm not very good. Sadly, as you saw there was a green crystal because we can't get other crests in this one, so that's the problem. And let's do that. Another extra life takes us to 10, which is pretty good at this point. So keep going. Now we come to this difficult situation here. You'll, like so, get that out of the way. Moving on. What the fuck was I doing? You can't destroy steel crates. They don't count towards don't count towards your perfect score. They do. See, this is the only occasion if this was Mario, coins would have been collected by all of which you can't save. Anyway, bonus round. You need 3 icons of Tawna in order to progress. So let's do this, shall we? Keep smashing these icons. Go jump over there. Keep going like that. So. And we go to that. Jump to that. That's a save point there. Thank you, Tawna. Let's get to the save point again. As you can see, we have 26 crystals to collect. 6 levels that we don't really need. 6 levels, so I'm assuming there's going to be 6 bosses in this game. And that's all going to be all. Let's carry on. And then if you get hit, you lose your mask falls. But if you lose your mask at this point, you're going to lose your shield, essentially. So that's going to be all for this level. That's the end of High Rollers. So every time you don't get a perfect, you'll see why you missed a certain amount of boxes. Sadly, we're going to have to come back here later with a green crystal in order to get the perfect. Next level, the Great Gate. Not exciting title, is it? Then again, we are on native territory, so there's not much to say, really. Let's move on. Now, this is the first platforming level. See, this game is essentially a platformer at heart, but it goes into the obscure and the weird and the bullshit. So let's carry on. Let's get our shield. Turtles that we can now jump on. Jump on to boost. Spin to kill them. Do that. And then we can just jump on the platform to get the extra life. Monkey! Yeah. Use those platformers to get to there. Carry on as normal. Jump over there. Now comes these. This annoying bit. You'll be seeing a couple of these. Little platformers there. You see, Crash does a freaking forward roll every time he bounces. But turtle, monkey! Turtle, jump on that. Jump on the turtle. Turtle shell. Knock away. Go towards the Bandicoot eating plant. Avoid these spikes. That's so. Like that. Another Tawna icon. More lives. Extra boxes. Back we go. Native. Jump on him to raise his shield. Spin him to kill him. Moss. Platforms. Running for the platform. Monkey! Fuck off. Native. Dead. Sorry, it's a lot of one-worded adjectives because 2 words, I suck. Right, Tawna. Bonus round. Bitches. Yeah! This is a bit more difficult than the last one because you need to get a good need to get into the middle of that so you can activate the platform. Avoid the TNT icon. So next up would be this. By the way, if you fail this, you will fail to save, which is kind of bullshit because you will not save. You will have to do this level again. Otherwise, you're gonna have to do the repeat again. Back to the Tawna icon. We have a save point. We're 7% done, which is unusual because we're 10% in a video. You get the levels, but we need the crystals. We certainly do. And we're nearly done with the first part here. So there's only things to do here. Right, spin the turtle. Just that. We need a yellow crystal to complete the rest of the level, and we're done for now with Great Gates. And we're gonna need at least 8 boxes in order to complete the game. Right. So, this is the end of the first episode of Crash Bandicoot. In the next episode, we're going to be chasing some boulders!